And it's all just like the same, like kind of just same stuff, same story, kind of said in different ways for the most part. It's like, oh yeah, bird's messenger. Oh yeah, bird is flying, and I mean, yeah, he's flying. We get that. He's like, oh, this is what he sees. Like, that's cool, but like, I mean, is it really though? At the end of the day.
The bird soared into the vast expanse of sky, its wings carrying it over the shimmering icy waters of the fjords. The fjords below stretched endlessly, their surfaces dotted with jagged icebergs that glinted in the pale light.
What is this voice? And this accent sounds nuts.
Fierce gusts of wind howled through the cliffs, tossing the bird off course, but it steadied itself with determination.
I would really like to know if these are actually paid actors or if this is just AI.
Sharp icicles hung from the cliffs like frozen daggers, threatening to snag its delicate wings.
Oh, look, more igloos over here.
With quick maneuvers, the bird weaved through the perilous obstacles, its instinct sharper with every challenge. Above the fjords, the sky began to glow with a celestial dance of colors, the northern lights.
The Northern Lights.
The green and purple hues rippled like silk, casting a magical light over the treacherous landscape.
It would be nice if this level actually included them.
For a moment, the bird's heart swelled with awe, the beauty of the aurora giving it renewed strength.
Like, it would be cool, like, whatever they're saying.
But its awe was short-lived as a shadow darted across the sky. A territorial eagle swooped into view.
If it actually, like, I'm gonna just kind of turn around real quick just to kind of finish my thought. Like, I know that this is probably asking for too much from these people, but, like, from this developer, I guess, because, I mean, this is obviously, most of these games are more just, like, straight up cash grabs for achievement hunters like myself. To just kind of buy, because we're pretty much buying the same game over and over again, just to kind of pad our achievement score, unfortunately, our gamer score. But like at least like show some effort. Like, first of all, so far these levels haven't been recycled as far as I know. I haven't seen any level that seemed, I mean, obviously they have similar elements to like previous levels, but I mean, there's only so many themes you could do before, like, it kind of starts to kind of blend all together. But when this narration is happening, like, it would be actually at least kind of cool if, like, some of the things that they talk about would actually happen in real time in the level. Like, if you're talking about, hey, the Northern Lights appeared, like, why can't they appear here? I mean, is that really that much to ask? I mean, I don't think so, but
The eagle's sharp cry echoed across the fjords, a warning to the small intruder.
like with that one right there, like, it'd be cool, if we just heard an eagle. Like, not have to see it, but just hear it. Like, at least, like, give us some level of immersion,
The bird ducked and rolled as the eagle lunged, narrowly avoiding its razor-sharp talons.
Like, that would be hard to do, obviously, but at least, like, let me hear noises and stuff.
Diving toward the water's surface, the bird skimmed the icy waves, trying to lose its pursuer.
I guess most people are gonna be like, oh yeah, just use your imagination, but
The eagle followed, its powerful wings slicing through the air with alarming speed.
and I have to say, like, for the most part, I do.
Spotting a narrow gap between two towering ice cliffs, the bird veered sharply and darted inside.
Like, if I know,
The eagle hesitated, unable to follow through the tight space, and let out a frustrated screech.
like, I'm listening to this stuff and I do kind of envision it happening, but it's, it'd be cool if
Emerging
it
from the
actually
gap,
happened.
The bird chirped triumphantly, its small victory lifting its spirits.
Alright, but we're 60 out of 25 right now. Getting there.
As it climbed higher, the fjords opened up into a sprawling expanse, the water reflecting the aurora above.
Yeah, I wish.
The bird's wings trembled from exertion, but it pushed forward, the glow of the northern lights guiding its way.
Yeah, no, I don't see any of that, but thanks. Alright, am I going the wrong way? It seems like it, so let me crash. And let's see if I have to turn around here, because Yeah, that's weird. I had to basically do like a 180, kinda.
Below, seals bust on ice floes, their curious eyes following the bird's steady flight.
Okay, so I kind of see what's happening here. We're kind of going backwards a little bit.
A sudden gust of wind caught the bird off guard, sending it spiraling toward an icy outcrop. Righting itself just in time, the bird perched briefly, catching its breath in the cold, luminous night. The northern lights danced brighter than ever, their glow wrapping the bird in a comforting embrace.
Say, why is this one so far?
With newfound energy, it took off again, gliding effortlessly over the fjords now lit by nature's brilliance.
This one's even further.
The sharp icicles, fierce winds, and rival predators seemed less daunting under the aurora's gentle light.
Damn, this next one is super far. Like, why? That's nuts. The disparity between the distances and in the distances between all these feathers is kind of crazy. Like, we essentially went to one end of the level.
Carrying its precious message, the bird continued its journey, its path illuminated.
Bye. Yeah, we literally went from one end of the level to the other, and then basically back 75% back to point A. And this level is black and white. That's kind of cool. And then this is kind of new.
The bird soared into a dense forest where the trees towered like ancient giants, their trunks thick and gnarled.
Oh, they must really like this guy, this narrator. Using him again, huh?
The sunlight barely pierced through the canopy, casting the forest floor in a dim greenish glow. The air grew colder as the bird ventured deeper, the hum of insects and distant rustling adding to the eerie atmosphere.
Now they repeated the tree like twice so far.
Suddenly, a thick fog began to roll in, blanketing the forest and obscuring its path.
Unless I went in a circle, which I guess could be possible. I don't think it is, but...
The bird hesitated mid-flight, its small heart pounding as its surroundings disappeared into a white haze. Chirping softly to steady itself, it flew lower, trying to navigate by the faint outlines of the colossal tree trunks.
The colossal tree trunks. Okay. So, 7 out of 25.
The fog played tricks on its senses, turning branches into looming figures and shadows into moving shapes.
I don't know if this actually makes sense, but...
Disoriented, the bird nearly flew into a cluster of vines hanging from an ancient oak, but veered away just in time. Below, the forest floor was a tangled mess of roots and fallen leaves, offering no clear guidance.
Okay. Alright, so this is gonna be number 10 out of 25.
It perched briefly on a low branch, trying to reorient itself in the shifting mist. A faint sound of trickling water reached its ears, promising a possible way out of the dense fog. Following the sound, the bird fluttered cautiously, its wings brushing against unseen obstacles. The fog thickened, curling around it like a living thing, pressing on its small body with an oppressive weight.
Alright.
For a moment, the bird felt an overwhelming urge to stop, its sense of direction all but lost.
But it kept going, huh? Persevered.
Then, it remembered the letter tied to its leg, and the lives depending on its courage and resolve. It chirped loudly, a small but determined call cutting through the eerie silence.
Oh, there it is, okay. Damn, I couldn't see it.
The sound echoed faintly, guiding the bird toward the source of the water.
Like, the black and white does not help this, because the colors are, you know, also white, so...
Emerging from the dense fog, the bird found a narrow brook winding through the forest.
Like, you can kind of see it from far away, like, it stands out a little bit, but... It, like, you also see, like, these weird...
The sight of the clear moving water filled it with relief. A path finally revealed.
Like, you see, like, these little dots that are flying past you, like, it looks very similar to that. That's why it can be a little bit misleading sometimes.
It flew alongside the brook, the mist thinning as it moved closer to the edge of the forest.
Alright, 5 more, let's go. This level's kind of lame, because it looks the same on every corner.
The air grew warmer, the oppressive chill of the fog fading as light began to filter through the trees.
Like, it's just all the same trees, all the same statues in, like, a circle. And that's just very boring and very lame.
The bird chirped again, this time with joy, as it saw the forest's edge appearing ahead. Breaking free of the fog's grasp, it burst into the open air, the sky a welcome sight above.
Alright, just 2 more.
Behind it, the dense forest and its eerie fog stood as a memory of a challenge overcome.
Seriously, man, this narrator is just too much. It sounds so crazy.
With renewed strength, the bird resumed its journey, its mission still firmly in its tiny, determined heart.
Oh, that one actually... Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Anyway, that was level 4, apparently. I kind of stopped counting a little bit a while ago. This level looks cool. And I think this is the first level that I've seen in a previous entry.
The bird soared into a sprawling valley, its steep walls carved with towering rock formations resembling slumbering giants. Each giant had unique shapes, their features chiseled by time and weather into eerie, almost lifelike forms. The bird's wings fluttered cautiously, sensing the ancient stillness of the place.
Dude, this is just nuts. Oh look, we reached the end. Now we're gonna go all the way back around. Oh, whoops, I missed.
A sudden gust of wind sent loose pebbles skittering down the rocky slopes, breaking the eerie silence.
And now we're gonna go back to point A.
The sound echoed across the valley, amplified as if the giants themselves had stirred. The bird flitted lower, seeking refuge near the valley floor, where the winds were calmer.
The heck is this? Oh, here. I was like, where's this other feather?
Shadows played tricks on its vision, turning the stone faces into fleeting expressions of watchfulness. As it passed a particularly massive formation, a low rumble resonated, vibrating the air.
And now we're back to the beginning.
The bird paused mid-flight, its tiny heart racing, unsure if the sound was natural or something more sinister.
Yeah, this was a bad idea.
Suddenly, rocks tumbled down from a nearby cliff in a sudden slide, forcing the bird to dart away. It zigzagged through the falling debris, its quick reflexes saving it from harm.
This level sucks, man. You're doing the same thing 5 times.
Below, the ground trembled slightly, as if the valley itself was alive and restless.
Like, why would I want to go back and forth through a level 5 times? That's nuts.
Flying upward again, the bird searched for a safer path, its sharp eyes scanning the maze of stone.
At least we're almost halfway.
The towering formations seemed to lean inward, creating narrow, shadowy corridors.
And we go back. Now the question is where... Okay, there. Jeez, man. This is literally the 3rd time going back. And I think we'll come back here before we get to 25.
An echoing roar erupted from the cliffs, though no creature could be seen, heightening the tension. The bird's feathers quivered as it pressed onward, refusing to let fear halt its journey.
Alright, 17.
It spotted a narrow gap between 2 giants, a promising route to escape the looming danger. Squeezing through, it emerged into a quieter section of the valley, where the rock formations were smaller.
Yeah, I was right. We're literally gonna go back one more time. One whole more time. That's nuts.
Here, patches of green moss clung to the stones, a sign of life amid the desolation.
Alright, 20 out of 25 right here.
The bird rested briefly on a ledge, its tiny chest heaving as it regained its strength.
Man, this one is brutal. It's so bad.
In the distance, the valley opened up, revealing a clear path leading out of the giant's domain.
Like, the level itself is not terrible. But, man, once again, the pacing.
With a chirp of determination, the bird took flight again, leaving the towering formations behind.
Alright, I definitely think... Oh, right there. I was like, I'm missing it.
As it exited the valley, a final, distant roar echoed, as though bidding farewell to the brave traveler.
Wow, we basically are going back I mean, we're probably not going to make it all the way back to the beginning. Maybe?
The open sky above felt liberating, the treacherous valley now a memory of resilience.
No, we pretty much did, yeah.
The bird soared higher, its mission still intact, carrying hope and courage as it continued its...
Bye. As it continued its journey.